Got that done. So, Flesh Pouch. I haven't actually cast it yet. Here's... gotta keep putting my stuff away. Flesh Pouch. This spell grows a large pouch out of your skin on your back, allowing you to store your gear in it. 53% spell chance failure. 300 mana out of my 1800 current. Wait, what did I spend my mana on? Why am I at 1820? Alright, whatever. Something about how this spell works just clicked. You gain a level. Is that showing me my flesh pouch now? Or is that the backpack? I think that's the flesh pouch graphic because it usually shows the most recent thing as the graphic. Oh yeah, my int did go down. How do I know I have the flesh pouch running? So we're up to 44 volume. Oh, there it is, flesh pouch, right there. Cool, flesh pouch. 600 turns. It shifts and adjusts itself to minimize encumbrance. 10 encumbrance, 25 storage. 3/3 protection. Alright, that's a pretty awesome ratio. Especially considering things like duffel bag is 1-to-1. So 2.5-to-1 is an awesome rate. But for the mana cost, for 600 turns, that's going to disappear so quick. I mean, that seems expensive, considering my current mana pool anyway. For 300 mana for 12 minutes. Alright, any other utility ones in here? I want to try this Conjure Bone Spear, but it's difficult. Difficulty 14! That sounds like a lot. That better be one high-end weapon. That's all I gotta say. This is healing plus 20, it says. Increase your physical abilities and strength, but all it mentions is healing plus 20, range self. 75% fail chance. Most of the rest of these are damage dealers. Yeah, all the rest of these are damage dealers. Alright, here's another one I don't get. This one says, spell extrudes a long, nasty, whip-like tentacle of sharp bones and oozing acid from your body. It has a long reach attack and vicious damage, but it says range self. So, long reach attack, meaning like pike reach attack? 2-3 spaces? What does that mean? Ah, the spell spawns an item. Okay, so Vicious Tentacle is an item like a weapon, a temporary weapon, same as Conjure Bone Spear. Alright, I'll look at them when I get a chance to summon them up then. Difficulty 14 though, and difficulty 6. Nah, let's hold the mana for the moment. Can't go house to house from this one. No eastern window for me to go out. Alright. Two zombies and a pear. Let's eat the pear. The pear is mushy and cold, and I'm a carnivore. I can't eat the pear. You had to explode. Alright, this is the kind of house I like. Nice, easy, window-to-window transition. Oh, that might... maybe it wasn't a perfect addition. Well, at least it's not a wreck basement. I don't care about that basement. Hey, the screwdriver set I was once upon a time looking for. Canned chickens! More ammonia! Sorry, I am out of the ammonia business. I am sick and tired of that whole process for now. Where's the... Grab that. And where am I seeing canned... Oh, canned chickens over in the kitchen area. Alright. Yeah, now we are adjacent to the school, so now we're going to have tons and tons of little zombies. Alright, and then we're poisoned. Alright. Oh, I have my mask on. We're not poisoned. Cool. God, I had the mask on. I gotta be careful of that, because that's gonna lower my, my breathing rate. Vorm don't play with artifacts anyway. I saw the word artifact or something, but I didn't really watch it that closely. I don't know if they were talking about a magic item artifact or what. Alright, let's not mess with those. Get in the shadows. Sliced my flesh pouch! I'm having absolutely no luck swinging at these kid zombies. What am I up to? Whoa! Yeah, 61's a bit much. Flesh pouch. Arrgh. Can I make flesh pouch go away? Can you take off a flesh pouch? Gee, I missed like 15 times in a row, and then it just kill, 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 kill. Is that flesh pouch really only 10 encumbrance? Is it also got like a, here you get to miss everything thing also? That was pretty weird. I missed a whole bunch of times in a row, I got rid of the flesh pouch, and then I one-shotted like 4 times in a row. It seemed a little weird. Alright, don't care. Don't care. I don't think I'm going to search all of the desks. We're going to do a run straight for the library initially. More stuff coming. This place is going to be crowded. They actually hit me in the leg? Wow. Upstairs again. Now we're back to not being able to hit anyone. Did I not go up a level? I tried to go up a level. Hey there. Uh-oh. Alright. There's the library. Nothing on that list I care about. Nope. Yeah, they made the library all gassy. You can't see much because of the gas. Uh-oh. Nah, naturally. We already got the Paladin's Guide. I don't want that one. But at least it's a magic book in a school library. Happy about that part. No, I haven't done an apartment rooftop start yet. Apartments have been off my list of, or been on my do not visit list for a while, because they were too easy mode. So I haven't tried the apartment start to see if it's harder or different. Alright, looks like just the one book. Just the one Paladin book in this particular one. I do not have my binoculars. Doesn't matter. I already fixed that problem. Alright, no reason to go this way other than... Alright, backpack's gotten damaged a little bit. Activate. Selling kits. Oh, that's right. Need rags. Yeah, sure. Reinforce it, I guess. Yeah, pliers. All I ever see in here is pliers. Eh, at least they got a drill this time. Not that that's useful. Alright, I don't care about what's in the rest of these rooms. I'm always nervous about using up my mana. Till something shows up that I really need to deal with. All of this stuff is easy mode, so... I could just sit in place and read the books to skill up the magic a bit. Bleach. No, more ammonia and more vinegar. Yeah, these upper floors of the schools still too easy as well. I mean, you can get all the rollerblades, all the books, all the backpacks. Very easy just to run around and grab stuff. Even if you just want to totally avoid the zombies. Alright, let's head out of here. I'm not going to look through every single desk. Down. Down. Alright, next target is the bookstore and the recycling center. That's going to be out in the open with a lot of streets and visibility. I think I'm going to try to go across the street, get to that house. Try to go house to house and then across this way. So, let's try to work our way to the far side here. Yeah, they actually got my foot again. Damn Sproglodyte. Plus, I have to put my... mace away when I want to do spell casting, which I'm okay with. Another step I'm not used to, though. Alright. Windows. Yes, we have windows. Oh, it's gonna be one of those nights. Gonna be one of those nights. Alright. That's what I get for playing update during a run. Not a good idea. Especially with the recent updates having some little more than often gameplay issues. I'm not even back in the school. And I got rid of my map again. Alright, map. Reveal map. We're not going to repeat the run through the school. Yeah, I took the slow everything for that guy. He had all the slows. Let's see. That away. Take off the flesh pouch again. Don't need it right now. Oh, it actually counts as an object. Alright, so it's going to count down time there as well? No, it doesn't. It only counts down time when you're actually wearing it? I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. Is that intentional, Korg? Or is it counting down, but it's not displaying the countdown now that I'm not wearing it? Yeah, Gigam. The other problem is that my YouTube stuff is almost 3 months behind my Twitch stuff. So there's quite a few challenges that I've already done on Twitch that have not shown up on YouTube yet. Let's go. Yeah, it's just sticking at 526. Let's throw it back on and see if it updates from there. 525. 518. Take it off again. I'm looking in the wrong place. Yeah, it only seems to be counting down while I'm wearing it. Now, whether that's a true number or not, I don't know. Alright, let's go over this way this time. Missing item definition artifact 0, whatever that means. Bon appetit. Classic literature. Sewing kit, backpack. Pretty nice house. I didn't already have all this stuff. They're just throwing ammonia at me all of a sudden. You again. Yeah, let's go out this way. Oh, it's one of those stupid duplexes. I hate duplexes. Almost no useful items in a duplex. Hardly ever get anything I care about in here. Where are we? I got one more house to go, and then we can scoot across to that bookstore. Whoa! Hey there, Artifact 0. I guess that's the one they're talking about. It's the undefined artifact. Yay! We have an undefined artifact in our game world. Everybody wave to the artifacts. Vorm don't do that, so... Really? You actually got through the damage, huh? Alright. Crowbar! Let's, I'm using my bare hands. Let's use acid spray. Let's use acid spray. Acid spray! Zombie is dangerously close. Ignore! Ignore! Gonna hit all those tiles. Damage 8. 200 more of my precious mana. 36% fail chance. And we failed. Lost my concentration. Let's do no more distractions. Acid spray. I lost my concentration again. There we go. So it clicked. We gained a level. We hit. Now we are acid spray level 1. 28% fail chance. 12 acid damage. Yeah, one more. 12, 9, and 12. Skeleton's got a little bit of resist, apparently. Alright, that's all I'm going to do on that one. Go back to melee. Doesn't leave an acid pool. Okay, it's dumped my much abused crowbar. I'll pick up the brand new one. Sorry, King James Bible. Not much this time. Alright. Oh. Why do I not remember this being here previously? I don't remember this little nook being here previously. Hey there, old man Stu! Why do I feel like it used to be a wall right here? Huh. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Alright. so now we've got to scoot across that street again. Naturally the shock zombie's going to show up right now. Right in the direction I'm about to head. Let's see. Theoretically, I can kill him with Magic Missile. I've got a 15 range. She can shock me from 12. So theoretically, I can get a couple of Magic Missiles off, then back off, get a couple off, back off, get a couple off. Alright, what do we got going on out here? We have the giant cockroach apocalypse going on down there. Yeah, this is not ideal. I don't really have an answer for a bunch of shock zombies right now. Not seen any books yet that look interesting. Definitely gonna have to deal. Oh, now there's 3 shock zombies on the screen. Shock zombie, shock zombie. One I might be willing to deal with. Charging into multiples, though. I got no fireball. Everything I do have is super, super low level. Yeah, this is not ideal. It's looking like all these zombies are coming my direction too. Yeah, they pretty much are. Alright, so this whole crowd to the south is now coming my way, including the cockroaches. Stupid cockroaches not attacking zombies again. Spitter, multiple shockers. How to go about this? Alright, let's head inside. Go around the back of this building. It didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. A little cleaner back here, though. Alright, what do we got down there? Whole bunch of dogs. Dog pack. And the spitter's coming around the corner. That is a lot of cockroaches in that house. Considering there's already 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11... Yeah, 11 on the street and 6 still in the house that I can see. That shocker didn't move as far as I had hoped. I think I might try to work my way around the backside, maybe go to the recycle center first and then come back this direction. I'm worried about picking up all those dogs from the south more than anything. Look at that. Whoa, what is going on with that shocker? Looked like that shocker was just sprinting like crazy. Got wedged into all of the roaches, which is fine by me. Even more cockroaches in the house. Alright, good old diagonal moving. There's the recycling center I'm trying to get to. Let's stop running for a second before I get bingo on stamina right before bad things happen. Now what do I got in front of me? Oh, it's next to a pool. I didn't even notice it was next to a pool. Oh, man. Alright, this probably isn't going to work out. That is the glass. That's the aluminum. That's the copper, steel, iron, plastic. Can't see these from a current angle. Yeah, this is not good. I'm gonna get myself killed at this rate. Alright, where's the books? Paper. So all I need to do is scoot around this right here. See if there's any books and then run away again before I get killed. What do we got? Tourist guide, top gear, comic book, phone book. Looking a little crowded. This could be a problem. Let's see. Where's my tilt-o-weight when I need it, Korg? I need my tilt-o-weight. So, the chain link fence is protecting me from the shock zombie currently. I'm a little worried. I need to get around this corner before I get blocked. Or this guy, he can step once, but if he steps, if both of these guys move up to here, I won't be able to get through that corner. I don't want to go there because I'll get blasted and all the bad things will start happening. Ideally, I need to get back out either this way or back out to the south. Go to run mode. Alright, now I have to decide west or south. I think I'll still be blocked by the shock that I know about, but I might have had the shock zombies follow me up through this field, and this is not ideal. Having all of this open space with me already burning stamina is very bad. If I try to go due west, I'm likely to get pinned in. This guy's going to step down to try to get to me and block me from moving. Could go up and around, maybe do that. I think I'm going to have to go south, and I really don't want to. I hate moving. I came up from this direction. I hate returning through the same path because I've got a trail of stuff that's been following my scent trail. So it's bad form. It's very bad form. I really want to go out this way, but I can climb over the fence. Yeah, that's not the problem. It's just that I'm going to get blocked. This guy is going to step down to this position before I can get through that gap, and he's going to block me. So I'd have to go this way and hope that he doesn't block me that way as well. At all costs, I have to stop. I have to not get pinned in between these little pathways here. But I also have to not drain my stamina to 0. I think I'm going to go south, and then I'm going to go into this room, and we'll go out this way. I think that's the compromise. So we'll step here. Now we're hoping for no lucky grabs. Lucky grabs would be really bad right now. So that'll give me an extra second. I'm going to have to deal with that dog. Alright, so we're going to get... That tough might actually grab me. I'm going to wait here for just a couple of rounds while my stamina gets a little tiny bit of recovery. Well, Mr. Shock Zombie. Well, I think that's about all the... Yeah, this is going to be bad. My stamina's not recovering fast enough because I'm wearing that mask. If I go to take it off, they're definitely going to get to me before I get it off. Take it off anyway. Alright. Into there, diagonally down southwest, onto the ground. Alright. That's also going to have the benefit of keeping them. They're going to get stuck on the fence until they get it broken down. We're actually looking pretty clear out here. That's kind of surprising to me. I got a good window right there to try to get into the bookstore if I can get there before these guys come at me. Or I aim for that one and try to take a peek at what's available. Either way, trying to roam through a town like this is not the healthiest choice. Especially with a fairly slow character. I got the mask off and I got a poison guy coming. Alright, let's see just how slow we are here. So, whoops, stop running. 129, yep, that's pretty damn slow. Alright, so let's talk about this situation. For anybody new that's watching, this is not particularly dangerous. For me, at least. Hey, Remo! 10 months resub. Thank you very much. Long-standing viewer. For me, anyway. Appreciate that. Yeah, this is a... Don't do this if you're new to the game. This is me being more than a little crazy, but I'm a lot more knowledgeable and confident about moving through towns, even with this kind of a situation. I am not ideally suited for this. I am not in any way, shape, or form invulnerable to being killed by these guys. But just realize when you're chased by a lot of zombies, you only have to stay 2 spaces ahead of the zombies. Conserve your stamina at all costs. This thing right here, this bar, is what will keep you alive. So it's really important to learn when to run, when to walk, when to take hits, just so you can get your stamina back up again and use it in an emergency burst of speed to get into a building, to get behind a door, to get around a vehicle, all that kind of stuff. So that's what's happening here. I'm computing my odds. I'm figuring out my lines of sight, my lines of movement, gauging whether or not I can make a corner, make one of these gaps using barricades. I'm resting for a few rounds. I'm putting my mask on, taking my mask off. All of this is I'm doing and I'm computing in my head and managing my stamina. So it's really, really important, even with early game, with only a couple of zombies to deal with. That's where you're going to kind of start. But always have a plan. I mean, always look ahead where you're going. Try to figure out what's going to be there when you get there, what might show up, all that kind of stuff. Tactical movement. I think that's the most important skill that you can learn. So right now, for example, I am staying just ahead of these zombies. These are fairly slow. They're not particularly quick. My speed of 127, or speed of 106 and movement cost of 127 on this grass is keeping me about even with these guys. I'm fine with that. I don't need to open the gap with these guys. This is going to keep up with me, and he's going to nibble at me occasionally, but I know he's got an extremely low chance of doing any damage to my character. I'm perfectly fine with him coming up behind me and nibbling on my heels. I need to get my stamina back up to as high as I can, because the lower this gets, the more it's costing me to move a space. So I'm going to let him continue to try to nibble on me while we just work our way over. The poison zombie is the only one I'm actually concerned about right now. I don't want to get poisoned. That'll drop my stats and make things a little more difficult than I would like. I'm going to aim for that northern window, I think. We're going to have to go around that tough zombie. Oh, he actually got... Oh, he hit my butcher knife. He ripped my butcher knife. Hey there, Fennon the Mage. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Okay. So, as you can see, we're recovering stamina. Stuff's chasing me. I'm not concerned about all this stuff. It's not scary to me. I wasn't worried about that big horde of swimmer zombies because I knew they were never going to get next to me. The things I was mostly planning around was the shock zombie and making sure he was never going to get range and line of sight on me. And any runners, any fast movers, of which there's not very many currently. So now my desire is not to get grabbed by that guy. A lucky grab by a zombie that holds me in place for a couple of rounds could make this really, really difficult pretty quickly. So I'm going to put on a burst of speed right here because I want to get past this guy and get to that window before anything grabs me. I'm going to go ahead and switch to run mode. We're only going to do that for just a few steps. Right, I'm going to have to go to that one even though it's long grass. Alright, that got me into the building. Now I'm going to switch immediately back to walk mode. So I just burned the bare minimum of run and stamina drain that I had to make sure certain things didn't happen. But now we're back into walk mode. Now I have to decide, am I going to roll south and check out the bookshelves, or do I just roll straight across? So my only 2 targets were the recycling center and this bookstore. That one we've done, nothing useful there. Bookstore we're checking out, and then we got to get out of here. And we had previously seen some shock out on this street. We kind of led them around a bit, so I don't know exactly where they're located. I might go north instead out of here. Possibly go back across to the school. I know I can dodge around in the school pretty easily, so we'll kind of see what happens from there. Checking with chat here real quick. What really happens if you lose your stamina? Well, what happens is the lower this bar gets, it starts to go yellow, then it starts to go red, and if it goes to the 0 or completely depletes, you go out of breath. Every single action will take massive amounts of time. I mean, it adds a huge amount of time to anything you try to do, and basically you're dead at that point. So the biggest mistake new players make is they turn on run mode, if they even know there is a run mode, and they sprint constantly, or in one direction only. And that's how you die. If you just run yourself down to 0 stamina, you die. You could easily survive probably 90% of the challenges or the encounters you run into if you would just run, walk as needed. And the trick is to get to cover. Don't just go sprint out into the middle of the field and not have enough stamina to lose your pursuers, because they will then catch you and they'll kill you. You'll be out of stamina. They never run out of stamina. They're always the same speed. They never get tired. That's their advantage. So you gotta always stay near vehicles, stay near buildings. It does not help you to run off into the middle of the field and just get chased down when you run out of stamina. So there is an appropriate time to run out into the field, but that's only when you know that you've got the stamina to get enough distance to leave them completely behind. So in this circumstance, we're pretty much out of danger at this point unless something new and rude shows up. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look around. We're even going to pop a flashlight on. What do we see in here? Whole bunch of books I don't care anything about. Nothing that's going to be of any use to me whatsoever. So we've seen almost everything. I just need to get to this point and we'll see what's down this side and we're good. So I don't have any need to go to the south. So we're just going to go straight across. Still walking. We can now see every book in the store. And again, not a single useful book. Alright, so nothing in here that's going to do us any kind of good. I do see that shock zombie sitting outside in the middle of those that crowd still. I don't think he'll be a problem. Go ahead and turn the flashlight off. Alright. Oh, so many zombies. No, I am not scared. Go ahead and walk out on the street. This is not generally a good idea. You want to try to maintain cover and keep lines of sight with the minimal amount of zombies you can, but I need to see ahead of me and make a plan. No scary zombies. The bloated there is the only one of minor note. The rest of them are fairly slow. I'll easily be able to move up between these vehicles, and these guys will all get smashed up into this vehicle chain, and I'll work my way up into this house. And we'll just go house to house, I think. I might go across to the school. Our vehicle's somewhere out here. I should have marked it, but yeah, nothing that's worrying me at this point. So we're just going to keep walking. No need to run until something gets next to me. We're going to go next to the vehicle here. As you can see, that guy ducked in, and he's going to have to try to go through the vehicle now. Those guys are trying to come through the vehicle. The dog's chasing me, but he's got a low likelihood of actually hitting me. And I am getting my stamina back again, so we're almost back up to full. So, somebody inside the building. A bloated zombie at a minimum. Alright, now we're just dealing with whatever's in here. Thorny Shambler. I'd rather not deal with a Thorny Shambler. They fire darts that slow you down. So he could be a pain in the butt. It's accumulated little things that will kill you a lot of times. Get hit by a dart, slows you down. Get poisoned, lose your stats and slows you down. Pain slows you down. So you got to really, really pay attention to this kind of stuff. Right now I'm losing 3% of my speed rating to pain. Not bad. We've gotten hit just once or twice, and that's caused a tiny bit. When I get free time, meaning a round or two of distance, I can pop an aspirin to take care of that and get my speed back. But be aware of the different effects that can happen, what enemies are dangerous in what ways. I think I'm going to try to duck into this room. Now we're all set. Let's go ahead and pop an aspirin. And we'll keep moving. So this is why you love houses. Always try to move through houses if you can. Houses are just so much easier to escape zombies with. You've got doors you can close behind you. You've got exits on almost all four sides. Occasionally you'll have a wall with no windows, but for the most part, you can maneuver around inside houses way, way easier than you can commercial buildings. So unless you've memorized the various commercial building designs and you know for sure how it's set up, you want to be cautious about some of the movement. So this house, unfortunately, we don't have a window we can go in. So I have a choice. I can go out onto the street side, in which case I'm going to attract a lot of attention. And a lot of these guys can already see me. Or I can go out the back side and take my chances with what's unknown out that direction. Again, evaluating the crowd. None of that. Oh, they're all fighting the nurse spot. They're beating up on the poor nurse spot. Alright. Everybody that can see that nurse spot is not going to come my way. So these guys will come my way because they can't see the nurse spot. But they may actually turn towards the nurse spot once they step down a few. So I can use that nurse spot as a distraction. So I'm just going to go out that way. So I'll just pass a few rounds and you guys can watch that crowd to my left there. See how most of them are standing in that area? They're not really coming my way. Only the ones kind of the middle of the street are. These guys can't see the nurse spot. These guys are turned towards the nurse spot. So that crowd wasn't as scary as it seemed at first because the nurse spot interference. Alright, let's duck and weave our way through this group. I think I am going to go right into the school. Didn't know there was a sporting good... I'll have to remember this. Baseball bats, baseball helmets. Baseball helmet's actually a good head protection early game. Baseball bats are good for early game as well if you don't have a melee weapon. I didn't realize there was an outfitting room with sporting goods up here. So I'll have to remember that. We're going to switch to run mode. We're at full stamina. I'm going to use it briefly just to kind of wend my way through this group. Oh, there's the grab I didn't want to have happen. Alright. He had us for 2 rounds. Now we're going to switch back to walk mode. And pick a window. Any window. Let's go into the... Oh, that's right. I can't go through that. I'd have to smash it. And I... Oops. I do have my mace. This is what you don't want to have happen. This is bad. I don't know for sure there's a door out of here. I don't think there is. Maybe there is? I'm not 100% sure on the design. But now I am kind of wedged into a space that is not good. Because these guys are going to stack up. And if they keep this plugged, I got nowhere to go. Alright, I made it to one space. We're home free now. That was a pretty dangerous spot to get into. That's what you want to avoid. You want to avoid getting stuck in little dead ends like that. And notice I'm still in walk mode. Alright. Now this is a bit of an unfair example as I chatter away about moving through this, because I am wearing pretty high-end gear. So I'm not worried about taking damage from these guys because I've got survivor gear on and a chainmail. So this is a lot less dangerous to me for that reason. But the same process works for movement and avoidance and all that kind of stuff. But I am taking my gear into account for some of the risks that I'm taking. Let's just move past these guys. Yeah, lots of books I'm not going to use. Okay, we've been in this house. Still walking. Not concerned about what's going on. Alright, let's go ahead and get up out on the street. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, there you go. Nice casual walk through town. Alright, so, well, we checked the 2 book locations, or 3 book locations. Nothing, and the library did have 1 book, but unfortunately it's one we've already picked up and we can't actually use. So, that was sad making, but we got through it okay. Tiny bit of damage to a couple of our components, but we can fix that up right now. And I don't have leather patches to fix my sheets. That's fine. I gotta go get some leather at some point. Okay, what next? We're not even hungry. We are tired, and it's only noon. That's kind of odd. Probably some trait that I've lost track of with all of our mutating. Heavy sleeper. I'm not sure. I guess we're just tired. Back up again here. Kind of depends. I don't have a lot of luck with bookstores. The question was, is it worth going through half a city to get to a bookstore? I don't think I would be willing to go through half a city to get to a single bookstore, but it kind of depends on what books you're looking for. If you haven't found any books yet, then it might be worth it. But if you've already got a supply of the basic books, probably not worth it. How high is my dodge? My dodge is 0. I have 0.0 dodge. And I do have some teleporting magic. I've got phase door, random direction. Yeah, the plan is to actually do the magic stuff. I need to do some purging. So we have a twofold situation. I want to learn some of the spells better and actually use them in combat, and then I want to actually go find that 4th book. Again, every time we have to reload, we're losing our map, so I'm going to roll north slightly, and then, yeah, let's see. How much more meat do I have? 27 chunks of meat that are cold. Yeah, it's going to go bad before I probably eat all those, but that's fine. Let's hop in the driver's seat. How much gas do we have? 29 liters. Alright, that's a fair amount. Yeah, let's roll north just a bit. I'm going to remap that northern section again. I think I'm just over the border. Alright, so we got 2 more schools. We did see the 1 magic book in this one, so 2 more chances at schools there. We'd already looked in the library of that local mansion, and that's where we kind of lost track of things at that point. Alright, nothing near me. Let's see if we get anything done while we're right here. Now that the temperature's not going to kill me. Because the temperature is being really, really stupid right now. Minus 65 to minus 19 in a few hours. Whatever, game. You're crazy. I'm going to take a purifier. Let's take a purifier, and then we'll do some magic learning. So, purifier serum. Here's our current list, by the way. So, too many to remember, but we'll purify and see what happens. Carnivore, I'd like carnivore to go away. Extreme thirst, I can deal with. It's only mildly irritating. I don't think I'm going to try to put boots on anymore. I just keep breaking the damn things. It'd be nice to get some of the regen stuff, the mana stuff back, but I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, I think very light, sensitive, and carnivore are pretty much the main ones right now. So let's go ahead and take a serum. Ignore. Alright. What happened? Whoa, not much. Yeah. Hey, we lost carnivore, though. Hey, oh, come on, game. It flipped lesser mana inefficiency into greater mana efficiency. What kind of convoluted tree branch is that? That it does that? We lost Philoderm, and we lost our Carnivore. So, awesome, and I don't care. But only 3 changes. Notice all these other messages where something didn't quite happen. But, yeah, only 3 changes out of a single Purifier. But Carnivore's gone. I can eat all my crap now. Yes, I have big piles of crap to eat. Okay, so we got that done. Let's go ahead and have Yeah, let's have a toast them before we go carnivore again. Some chocolate candy. Biscuits. And some pine nuts. Still hungry? Oops. Alright. Normal weight, we're okay there. Why not use phased door when I was surrounded in the building? Mainly because it's random, has a fairly high fail rate still, because I haven't used it or learned it all that much. And I didn't have a lot of mana to begin with, and I knew I wasn't in any danger. Had that northern section where the kids had more zombies moving into it, I probably would have thought about it. But I knew I only needed to chop down one of those kids and I was going to get out, so I wasn't in any danger yet that made me need to spend mana to get out of that situation. Yeah, the game doesn't return you starting traits. Once they mutate away, they're gone. You don't purify to get them back again. At least that's not how it's worked in the past. I have regularly started with traits, had them mutate up to different versions, better or worse, then purified those versions, and they were just gone forever. So, unless something has changed, that's not the way that process works. Start studying Bone Spear first? Yeah, that's definitely the most difficult from what I saw. Alright, so we took a single purifier. I'm willing to take one more, but we'll wait a short bit. We got a zombie on the screen. Of course he's going to come bug me as soon as I try to do anything. Come on, zombie. Get over here. We're going to practice a spell on you. 1200 mana. What do we try? Let's try... What's the deal with Smite? Range 1, 10. Okay, it doesn't look as bad as it did. It looked weird last time I looked at it. I don't think I should be able to use that one anyway. Ice Spike, difficulty 6, 4, 2, 4, 1, 6, 4. Yeah, that Bone Spear is way up there. 3-turn casting time. Let's try it. Lost our concentration, but gained some experience. Actually hit my backpack, little bastard. I think I have a... Is this like a 0% chance unless I actually study it? Because this shows a failure chance. This just says difficult. Alright. Let's do then something else. Let's do Chilling Touch. Alright, so we got the first level of Chilling Touch done. And this is supposed to be healing and something. Failed. 87%. Alright, let's not do that one. Too much 87%ers. It's magic missile. Now I need a repeat last spell key. So I don't have to go into this menu every time. Unless there already is one. Guess I could press J. Speed that up a little bit. Really, cash card? How come these cash cards aren't reading that way? So much weirdness right now. Alright, activate. That's under Tome of Flesh, right? Yeah, right there. It is just after noon. Alright, let's have a need to take something for the pain real quick. Damn it. Oh, where I'm standing there. Alright, take an oxy. What can happen? Don't mix medicine and magic. Alright, activate. Home of Flesh. Bone Spear. Let's say 4 hours for now. Alright, activate. Home of Flesh. Bone Spear. Wait. Oh, okay, so 4 hours passed. Well, no, only 2 hours went by. I said to do it for 4 hours. 2 hours went by. Alright, I'm confused. I did not gain a level. It's still difficult. It's still 0. I'm not sure why that stopped studying and then gave me the 1595 message. Only 2 hours went by. Let's repeat that. 2. Bone Spear. I'm going to tell it 4 hours. And as always, we got visited. So, that one didn't quite work the way I want. Alright. One more session should get it. Maybe we can get it before the sun goes down. Oops. I'm casting it on accident. Alright. Tome of Flesh, Bone Spear, 4 hours again. There we go. Spellcraft is increased to 5. That's a lot of thunder. That's a lot of loud thunder. Alright, so spellcrafting has gone up. Oops. Higher skill, how quickly you learn, and decrease their spell failure. Alright. So, Conjure Bone Spear still lists as difficult. Still not likely to cast it successfully. Current XP 4511 to next level 370? That doesn't seem right either. Seems like that would be really... So it's really hard to get the... Wait, it's still saying spell level 0. So I still haven't learned this thing. I raised my spell level skill, but I didn't actually finish learning the Bone Spear. Alright. Let's keep trying. Come on, Bone Spear. I know we're close. And it finished out early again. There we go. So I did learn it to level 1. 1300 to the next level. It sounds like just one more reading session. Still not even getting a fail percent. It's going to get dark long before this goes on. $200 to the next level. Alright, we got pretty close. But we're dead tired. We're going to take that other purifier, and then we're going to go to bed. Just got dark, so it's best time to do it. I'll have something to drink. Lots and lots to drink, apparently. And... purifier. Alright. What did we do this time? So, very sleepy to sleepy, howler to screamer, and poor mana regeneration turned into lesser mana regeneration. Alright, so now we're back up to our 3,400 mana. Again, notice, only 3 changes out of a purifier serum. Like I said, I've given up on trying to stay ahead of the traits. I can't do it. With them being broken currently, it's impossible to stay ahead of this. I mutate faster than I can possibly purify, so...